What's up, y'all? My name is Christian Jacobs. I am 31 years old, and welcome to vlog 1 of me documenting my journey from going from zero to becoming an Ironman. I have been in the fitness space for about 15 years. When I was 16, I got into like bodybuilding, CrossFit style stuff. I've been doing that ever since. It was my absolute passion. What I woke up for every single day was to get my ass in the gym and throw a bunch of iron around. And then one day, I thought I was in the best shape of my life. I was about 230 pounds, about 10%, 11% body fat. Went out for a run, and I could barely run 1 mile around the neighborhood. I was at about 11-minute pace and just thought this is absolutely a disgrace for what I believe in, what I think fitness should be. My main focus for all those years was really trying to throw back as much food as I could to bulk up or cut down. When I'm cutting down food in the calorie deficit or a calorie surplus, that was just an non-ending cycle over and over and over again, and with no really end goal. I looked like I was in the best shape of my life, and then I went to go run a mile, and I could barely even do it. I just thought this was absolutely absurd. So, with no running experience, no swimming experience, no biking experience, I signed up for Ironman Lake Placid, July 19, 2026, and I've been training. This was on August 27th, and I've been training pretty heavily since then. But now, since it's the start of December, I want to document my journey. And showing that if you just put in the work every single day, you can do what you set your mind to. And this is going to be one of my biggest physical feats that I've ever done. So I want to document it and see how I progress along the way. If I inspire some people along the way, more power to it. That's really be the end goal for this, is to inspire people to get up every day, put the work in, and don't stop for what you believe in and what you want to work towards. I have a family. I have 2 daughters. One's 10 months old. One's about to be 2 years old on the 15th. A wife. Running a business, opening another business January 1st. So we have a crazy life, and adding in this to my fitness routine and the volume of training, I'm going to have to get up earlier. I'm going to have to work harder than other people, but that's just what I live for, and this is what the daily grind's about, and I love every single piece of it. So I want to document this journey, see how my progress begins, especially because when I first started swimming, I could barely swim 25 meters to the end of the pool. I didn't even have a bike when I signed up. I ended up buying a bike from my buddy, basically like Facebook Marketplace, but a good training buddy that's also signed up for an Ironman. He upgraded his bike, so I got this Cervelo from him for a really good deal, bought a trainer, and just started getting after it. So what this vlog is going to be about, I'm going to go over my weekly training routines. I'm using ChatGPT for a trainer. I'm not even using a real trainer, so I'm doing week by week. I'm going to do follow-up on Sundays of what my week looks like, my breakdown of my training, because I still want to lift, basically like a hybrid kind of training schedule: swimming, biking, lifting, and running. So this is how it's basically going to break down. On Sundays, I'm going to go over what my week's going to look like. Mondays are always my rest days, so for this week coming up, I'm going to do daily vlogs and then weekly vlogs, and this is what it's going to look like. On Tuesday through Sunday are going to be my training days. So Tuesday is going to be a bike and a lift, 75-minute, zone 2, lift, lower body. Wednesday, swim and run, swim 1,500 to 1,800 meters, while running off 45 to 55 minutes, zone 2. Thursday, bike plus lift, biking 90 minutes, 4x8 minute in zone 2, with a cadence of 85 to 95, and then lift, upper body plus core. Friday is going to be running and swimming. Swim 1,500, 1,800 yards, 6x100 at my CSS pace, critical swim speed pace. Running 35 to 45 minutes in zone 2. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be my long days. Saturdays, long biking, 2 to 2.5 hours, all zone 2. The last 20 minutes going to be steady zone 3, optional 20-minute runoff with a 20-minute sauna after that as well. Sunday is going to be a 70 to 80 minute zone 2 with a 20-minute sauna, and then repeat. All Mondays are rest days. So this is how the week's going to go. It's going to build up throughout the whole entire week, and then it's going to deload towards the end of the week, and then obviously as months go on, it's going to progress to heavier loads, heavier deloads, stuff like that, recovery days, taking it super seriously, seeing what my sleep is like, especially with 2 kids, one a newborn that still is not fully sleeping through the night, so it is a big challenge, but I have a great support system. My wife is supporting this 100%, so I love you so much. And always supporting my goals and my dreams and my aspirations of becoming a better human. I know it's not always easy, but she's a blessing to me and our family, so I appreciate her more than I let her know. So it's a crazy life, but we're gonna become an Ironman on July 19th, and there's nothing that's gonna stop me from getting across that finish line. And the goal is to not only get across that finish line, but to finish it in sub 11 hours. and I think that would just be a crazy time for my first time doing an Ironman, especially at a course that hard. Like I said, I signed up for Happy Valley June 14th, which is a half, and then it gives me about 5 weeks till the full Ironman to really figure out what this triathlon thing is all about. Iron out the little things on race day for the 70.3, so then on the 140.6 I can really hone in, dial it, and get across that finish line in sub 11 hours. So if you want to be a part of this journey, follow me along, subscribe, comment if you can help me out. If you have any training advice, nutrition advice, anything like that, and follow along, because this is vlog 1, and let's get this party started, baby. And if anyone's wondering, which they're probably not, what I'm riding on, what I'm training on is a Cervelo that I got off one of my buddies, basically Facebook Marketplace. I changed the bars over, put some cool grip tape on it. I got a Kicker Move. Here's some of my training equipment, dumbbells, rogue rack, little pull down. Made a homemade sauna right there. Peloton, and the new treadmill that I just got. Pretty sweet. Since it's wintertime, absolutely freezing out, I'm just not doing these 4 a.m. runs, since all my training is going to be at 4 a.m. I'm just not doing these runs at 4 a.m. down the back road when it's 15, 20 degrees out and it's icy. So this is going to be the pain cave where all the work is going to take place to become an Ironman. Let's check out some of the goals. And that's that. Follow along if you want to become an Ironman, or if you want to watch me become an Ironman. Because on July 19th, 2026, I will be an Ironman, baby. Let's go. Ho, ho.